name and where are you from?
Name's Derek Neller. I'm from originally Clayton County, living in McDonough now.
When did you start with D&D Kustom Collision?
I've been working with Dennis off and on for probably 8 years. I've been here this time about 6 months.
What are your specialties and how long have you been doing these things?
I do detail right now. I can do paint prep, but right now, make sure the car looks good before it leaves.
How long does it take to take care of a vehicle and what are the most things you have to do with them?
On a full paint job, it'll take 2 to 3 days. That's sanding, buffing, blacking out wheel wells, and just overall detail.
What is a car that you've taken care of that you really liked?
We've done I guess I like the Ferrari we done about a month ago.
Your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Clint Lumpkin, and I'm from Florida County, Georgia, right outside of Rome, a little town called Silver Creek.
What city do you currently reside?
Well, I'm staying in Clayton County right now, but I'll be moving in 2 weeks back to Silver Creek.
When did you start with D&D?
I've been working with them right at 7 months, close to 8 months.
What are your specialties and how long have you been doing all these things?
I'm an auto interior and top specialist. I've been doing this work for going on 38 years. Actually, I've been doing it since I was 8 or 9 years old. Since I was 17, I've been in this business.
Tell me an interesting moment you had with a customer because of the work you did for them.
I've had a lot of interesting moments, a lot of surprises, cars beyond the expectations of what the customer was expecting. It's too many to name, really.
What kind of vehicles do you work on?
I work on any type of automobile or truck, including transfer trucks, airplanes, boats, campers, anything that needs upholstery.
What is the biggest project you can say that you're proud of and why?
I've had a lot of large projects. One of the ones I'm most proud of would be Florida Medical Center in Rome, Georgia. I did a lot of work for them. Another one I'm particularly proud of is the showroom here inside the shop. Redid it. I put in what you call the world's largest headliner. It's 54 foot by 36 foot, suspended between 12 foot from the floor and 15 foot from the beams in the ceiling. I did everything in the showroom, the floor to the ceiling, the walls, the whole thing, all the trim. And I'm proud of it. As far as automobiles or airplanes that I've done, there's too many of them to pick any certain one.
What is your name?
My name is KB Loving.
What city and state are you from, and how long have you lived here?
I've lived in Atlanta my whole life. I'm from Clayton County.
How long have you been with D&D, and what do you do here?
I'm a manager here at the shop, and I've been here since '07. I just started my 5th year.
Have you worked on cars, and which kinds?
I started out doing car audio about 10 years ago. I got my license, and since then I've worked on everything from Bentleys and Ferraris to Fords and Chevys.
I hear you're in the customizing and speed tuning life. Is there a project that you're proud of finishing?
Probably my own car. I've got 10 years invested in it from start to finish, and it wins every show that I've ever gone to. It's probably my best creation.
What kind of things do you have on it?
It's got a candy paint job, Gucci interior, it's got Gucci in the paint. It's a 2-seater with 6 televisions. It's got 4 12-inch subwoofers, Lamborghini doors, motor swap, front to back it's done.
What is the craziest estimate you've done accident-wise, and how did the customer feel about it?
Craziest estimate I've ever come across was probably going to be a 2006 Lamborghini. Car's worth $200,000. It did take $150,000 to total the car. The car hit a telephone pole doing over 100 miles an hour. When it came in, it was so bad, we just, obvious total loss without even writing an estimate. So the customer ended up pretty happy because they got a real nice check out of it. That's how parts it is. Brian, KB, D&D. Hey man, I got that serial number off that radio. Yeah.